Hi everyone, we have prepared latest market updates for March 7th, 2023. Carlsberg's shares fall as CEO resigns. Shares of Carlsberg fell Tuesday after the Danish brewer said its chief executive officer, Cees Hart, had decided to step down after 8 years on the job, and a search has begun for his successor. The company said in a statement that Hart plans to leave his post by the end of third quarter. The brewery's stock is down 2.5%. Hired in 2015 in part to help rebuild sluggish sales at its Eastern European division, including Russia, Hart oversaw Carlsberg's Sale 22 strategy, which focused on cutting costs and boosting sales of more premium beer brands. Carlsberg, the Western brewer most exposed to Russia, said last year that it expected a write-down of about 9.9 billion Danish kroner, $1.43 billion, after announcing the sale of its business in the country as a result of Moscow's invasion of Ukraine. By staying in my position for another 6 months, the team and I will be able to continue with our challenging plans for 2023 and complete the sale of the Russian business before the summer, Hart said. Carlsberg said it expects to find a buyer and sign an agreement by June. The company is looking to buy back the Russian business from a buyer in the future. Bitcoin price enters a transitional phase. In the first week of March, Bitcoin traders' optimism seemed to dissipate as key on-chain indicators offered resistance. Now, Bitcoin threatens to retest the $22,000 level, and a wave of short sellers will profit if that happens. Some analysts believe Bitcoin price could fall as low as $19,000 if the short seller strike price is reached. Other analysts still predict that Bitcoin will hit the $25,000 mark in the short term, and chain data points to several reasons for price resistance at higher levels. Market participants' worries about interest rate hikes by the U.S. Federal Reserve and high inflation are strong macro headwinds for Bitcoin, causing investors to weigh the time value of money, TVM, of investing in Bitcoin. To measure TVM on the chain, Bitcoin holders can be divided into groups based on the time they held Bitcoin and the average purchase price. Investors who have purchased Bitcoin in the past 6 months have benefited from early bear market conditions and have an average selling price of $21,000, making them in profit. The average market realized price for all Bitcoin holders is $19,800, and they are currently in profit as well. Gold declines as Powell's testimony nears. Gold prices held in a narrow range on Tuesday as markets quieted in anticipation of new monetary policy signals from Fed Chairman Jerome Powell, while copper prices stabilized in anticipation of Chinese trade data. Spot gold fell 0.1% to $1,842.49 an ounce, and gold futures fell 0.1% to $1,849.95 an ounce. Both instruments were down 0.3% on Monday. Among industrial metals, copper remained steady after ending a highly volatile session in positive territory on Monday. Copper futures fell 0.1% to $4.0728 a pound after rising 0.7% in the previous session. Powell is scheduled to testify before Congress and is likely to outline the path of interest rates in the coming months. But markets aren't sure what tone the Fed chairman will set, given that while inflation unexpectedly rose in January, other economic indicators have signaled a cooling U.S. economy. Expectations that interest rates will peak sooner rather than later led to a strong rebound in gold prices the previous week. The yellow metal was also in demand as a safe haven amid flashing recession signals as the U.S. yield curve inversion deepened.